Welcome back to Farmbiz with Markay. Today makes it 26 days. That is, we are in our day 26 since we stocked this our Cobb 500 from Zatec Hatchery. Now there is a major thing we need to be doing. We need to start today. That is, we'll be switching feed gradually to finisher because they are not supposed to be on starter feed till you dispose them. Though some people they do practice that, but I don't always encourage that because starter feed will make your bed appear big, but finisher feed will make them gain the weight we are looking for. Because you see some birds when you take them up, though they appear big, but their weight won't equate the way you see them. But that is the essence of finisher feed that we give them from this day 26. Some people they start it at exactly at day 28 or day 29, but no, we don't do that normally. But what we do, we start it gradually. In other words, on this day 26, we give them 25% of finisher and then 75% of starter. That is, we take 25% of finisher and then take 75% of starter and then mix them together and give it to them. It's not that when you give them finisher as 100%, they will eat, but it will take them a while for them to get used to that. But we don't want to waste that time, so that is the essence of using this system to introduce them to the new feed. So this is also useful when you want to switch feed. You want to switch from one brand of feed to the other. You can also use this same system. That is 25 at day one, you give 25% of the new feed and then 75% of the existing feed you've been feeding them with. Now at day 2, which is day 27 tomorrow, we are going to be giving them 50-50. That is 50% starter, 50% finisher. Now by day 28, so which will make them exactly for 4 weeks, we'll be giving 75% finisher and then 25% starter. That is on that day 28. So by day 29, they are supposed to be on finisher feed 100%. So that is how to introduce new feed to your birds. That's how to introduce finisher feed to your birds. Remember, it's not that when you give them the whole feed, that is the finisher feed, they won't eat. They will eat it, but it will take them a while. Though broilers, they are eaters, so they will eat it. But this is the system I normally use to introduce my new feed to my birds. That is, if I want to give them, I use this system of 25% of the new feed, day 2, 50% of the new feed, day 3, 75%. Then by day 4, they will be on the new feed 100%. So that is the system I use. So I need to show you how I take my measurement in case you don't have scale. You can do it by weight. That is, for instance, if you want to give your birds 100 kg, for instance, it will be 25%. That's 25% of 100 will be 25 kg and of finisher feed, while 75 kg of starter feed will be mixed together and give to your birds. But right now I'm not going to be using scale. I'm going to be using the 3 liters drinkers and then show you how I'll be taking the measurement. Okay, now this is the 3 liters plastic rubber container that I'll be using to take my measurement. This is the finisher feed. Rather, it has more seed. You can see it's in pellet form, so it has more seed than that of the starter. You can see this is in crumble form. This one doesn't have more seed, but at this age you need to gradually switch to finisher feed for them. Now what I'll be doing, remember, if that means for this 25%. Now this is how I do it if I don't want to use scale. Each time on this day 26, which is the first day we are gradually moving into finisher feed, each time I take 1 rubber of this, I take 3 rubber of starter. That is 25% of this, then 75% of this. Each time I take 1 of this rubber, it could be any container you want to make use of. That means if you take 1 of this, you have to take 3 of this. By day 2, if we take 2 of this, we take 2 of this. So by day 3, that is day 28, when we take 3 of this, we take 1 of this. I don't know if it is clear, but right now I will take my measurement here. Starter feed. If each time I take 1 of this rubber, I take 3 of this. That's what I mean. So this is what I'm talking about. This is 1 rubber of finisher feed that I just measured now. I'll pour it into this container. Then in this other feed, which is the starter feed, I'm going to take 3 of this and then pour it into the same container and mix it and then give it to the birds. Okay, now this is the starter feed that I just measured, one container. I'm going to take 3 of this, like I said. So this is the final feed. I've already mixed everything together. This is what I'll be giving them now. So by tomorrow, we do the same thing, that is 50-50, and give to them. So this is how we introduce new feed to our birds. Now, there are some instances, maybe you go to buy some feed, the existing feed you've been using, they tell you they don't have that again, and you don't really have feed to really give to your birds. You use this same system to introduce them to a new feed so that it doesn't have cause issue for them. So this is how to introduce feed. Now you can see I've just served the feed to them. That is, they are now on this finish part finisher and part starter. So by the 29th, they are going to be on initial feed fully. So this is where we are today. Today being the 26th, we've not had additional mortality. The only mortality we've had is the one we had at day 4, day 5. Impressive, right? So this is what we've been doing. We've been raising these birds organically since day 1 to this level. So I'm so happy about this right now. The birds, they are really giving me joy. Their weight is very impressive. So I'm going to be telling you how you can market your birds, when to start doing the marketing in order to get more buyers for your birds. So when the time comes, I'm going to tell you, normally if you are a beginner, you need to start that right at this day, between this day 26 and 28. You need to start marketing your birds. Telling your customer, your friends, that you have birds to sell. In case they have any intention of buying from other people, they can patronize you. If the look of your birds is impressive, it's okay in terms of weight and cleanliness, if they are clean, so I tell you, they will patronize you. I'm speaking from experience. So another thing we also did today, I did some level of sorting as well. I moved to that other smaller side, and I was able to sort 7 additional one into this other bigger side. So after sorting that those 7 to this pen, I also need to expand that partition. I needed to move that partition backward a little so that I'll give this other one space. Now remember, after we sorted these other ones to this pen, the space was like, oh, it's a bit big for them. But I can tell you, as of today right now, the space is looking smaller for them. They've not gotten to 4 weeks. This is just like, let me say about 4 weeks, because we are in our day 26 today. The whole place is getting smaller, meaning it's very likely this pen cannot take these birds till 8 weeks that we intend raising them. So I need to start making provision to sort some other ones. Maybe by week 5, week 6, I need to move some of them away from here to other pen. So we need to do that so that we give them more space for them to really grow, for them to really increase in size, which is what we want. So I'm going to make provision for that. Now, I think it's only once I've washed this bird drinker today, so I need to wash it now and then give them time to eat. So we've given them their last feed that they will eat it tomorrow morning. So by tomorrow morning, we'll be giving 50% starter, 50% finisher. So and then mix them together and give it to them. So this is what we have as of today. These birds are really doing well. They are massive, and their height too is impressive, because this Cobb 500 seems to have a higher height than Ross 308, based on what I'm saying right now. So these birds are not up to 4 weeks. Can you imagine? See how massive they are. So I'm going to take their weight at day 28 and give you an update on that. I need you to observe today, when you look at the height of this our nipple drinking line, it's a bit low, because the birds, they are really growing. Now I need you to see these birds. That height is not okay for these nipple drinkers, for these birds to be drinking from, because the height of their head is almost exactly at the height of this pipe, which is not normal. So I need to raise the drinker's line, that is this nipple drinker. I need to lift it up a little so that they will drink through gravity. The water will get to their system. So I need to do that now, so that they will have stress drinking from the nipple, as well as messing up the floor with this spraying water on the litters. We don't want that, because we want our litters to always be dried. That is very important in broiler production. Thank you so very much. If you find this video helpful, kindly do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification icon, like and comment in the comment section below, as this will do a whole lot for us in helping us to grow our channel and reach a larger audience. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.